close enough to blue.
It's closer to blue than it is to yellow, but it is definitely green.
It's teal. Teal is like right in between blue and green.
Yeah, and it's green.
No, it's blue.
It is green.
Alright, well, we're going to have to agree that you're wrong, so... Alright, now we're having Wefflez, who's the coolest character
It's green.
in this room. Snake. Now, something Wefflez like to do is he likes to play this really bad character, right?
He likes to pull grenades, set C4, up smash, Nikita if you're off stage. That's it.
That's Snake.
No.
Oh, no, he Nikita'd on stage. Ooh. Just slowly walking with the grenade.
When you are so bad that you miss input.
So, the interesting thing about Wefflez is that his Snake, he claims that Snake is one of the worst characters in the game, has a terrible disadvantage state, you know? He has no, like, frame 1 grenade, he has no way to get back to stage at all. It's basically impossible, right? So... What?
Bad play. Good on Simon for recognizing it, or Wefflez for
that was...
recognizing it. But...
Alright, so it's an even game now.
God.
So, do you think maybe the reason why Yoshi's, like, kind of reflective is that he's, like, covered in this wetness, right? Maybe that's where the tag moist comes from, because Yoshi looks kind of moist. Like, mostly around his nose. Maybe it's just rubbery. How do you think Yoshi feels?
Nice back air.
You're right, nice back air. Alright, so they're kind of like throwing out stuff. Ooh, alright. Moist trying to use that to get in, and then Simon not letting him. Wefflez not letting him. So it looks like right now Wefflez is doing whatever he can to keep Moist out, but the problem is that's really hard because Yoshi's fast. Really fast. And he also has eggs.
I am speed.
That is, in fact, what Yoshi would say if you were letting him queen. Interesting play to see Moist grab a grenade and then try to throw
cool
it.
Combo that was totally intentional.
And then up tilt. You know, up tilt is so hard to hit, you know.
It's just not big enough.
I'm really proud of Wefflez for playing such a difficult character.
He plays Snake, in case you didn't know.
Alright, so I personally think Moist is thinking a bit too hard right now. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was talking. He was thinking too hard.
Nice
He needed to turn the blade off and just do that.
Simon, visibly confused on how that I mean, I also agree. His shield was, like, completely full.
I get hit by that all the time. It's stupid.
It's full shield. But, like, better.
I mean, on the other hand, if it did go through, it would just break shields.
No, it's fine. Although...
So right now it's a bit of an even game. Moist did a very good job of bringing this back. But if... Ooh, getting punished for doing it. Alright, so it looks like Wefflez is the one looking to... Oh, no. Alright, that's gonna kill. Alright.
He was at like 100.
And
Yoshi's also really heavy. And he was definitely holding it.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's not fine.
It was not fine, no. Okay, but like...
Where are they going now?
Alright, so back on
Call it
Yoshi.
now. Place
So,
your votes.
how do you think he feels? Like,
Text
texture-wise?
To alright, PS2.
Because I think he feels like kind of rubbery, but he's supposed to be a dinosaur, so he should have scales.
What time is it now?
It is 10:17.
I'm not talking to you until 10:19.
Oh. Alright, let's talk about the match then. Going back to PS2, interesting choice. Though, that being said, I'm not sure of a better stage for Yoshi that Snake doesn't win on. You know, what is Snake's bad stage? Smashville, maybe? Not sure. We have Moist trying to dodge explosions in and out. And Wefflez dodging left and right. Alright, so this is the game we're playing. They're just kind of throwing explosions. Yeah, Moist is doing his best to get in, but that happens. Wefflez is doing a very, very good job at keeping Moist out with a lot of these projectiles and explosions. That's kind of what we have to do with Yoshi because of his buttons. So, I'm not saying that I approve of it, but I get it.
Okay, cool. It's 10-19, so I'm back.
Ooh.
So Simon took a stock. That's unfortunate. I didn't really pay attention. But right now, Snake recovering high, as he does. But not even falling with a B reverse.
He's a bad disadvantage, though.
But Moist didn't really capitalize on it, so I guess it's fine.
Oh yeah, Snake's disadvantage is horrible. Once he's disadvantaged, he can't get out of it.
It's true. He just... Yeah. And a Nikita.
Ooh.
Well,
Not
never
gonna
mind.
kill.
Because, as you can see there, Yoshi has weird armor that I think they changed in this game so that he still takes knockback, but it's proportional to how much percent he's at. And
I'm sorry, did you just say that he takes knockback proportional to his percent?
or like it scales the knockback down proportional to his percent. So it's like if he's lower and he has more armor, then like he'll just armor through it. But
Yeah, that it was like that in Smash 4 too.
I think it's just more pronounced in this game.
Maybe. I don't know. On the other hand, Moist has to find a way in. Because right now, Wefflez is just kind of playing
and grenades is definitely not in Yoshi's favor.
Ooh, smart. But Wefflez is doing a very good job at keeping Moist out. It's just tough to get in as Yoshi. But once Yoshi gets in, he can definitely do good work. It's just a matter of keeping Snake in disadvantage. Which, you know, is super possible because Snake has no options in disadvantage at all. He has no way to get back. Ooh, nice read on the platform. I might have covered the whole thing, though.
It covered like 90% of it.
Alright, Moist is doing a very good job of being aware of all the projectiles and explosions going on.
Except for that one.
Sometimes it just isn't enough. Ooh,
Wefflez
going
has
for the
got
read.
Egg Blade off the stage twice.
Would Nair break Cypher?
I don't think so.
Bad disadvantage, by the way. Alright, and the down B catching. Alright,
Like,
Moist
it
can do
really-
this.
Okay, so the first hit was like already pushing the range. The second hit somehow actually hit. Sus.
Ooh, going for the read.
I don't know. I would have liked to see. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was too obvious that he wouldn't back roll, but whatever. Didn't really turn out poorly for Snake, so doesn't matter.
Time is slowly ticking down to 3 minutes. Moist has to start getting aggressive, but if he gets too aggressive, he's going to lose it.
Like, Radiant's gonna-
Ooh! Going really hard for that one.
Fraud.
Ouch. Getting the SD.
Why?
This could be a very big momentum change for Moist. Of course, Wefflez could just keep camping again. That's probably going to happen. Ooh, we're going to Kalos. Are we going to get a good song? Good song? Good song? No, we're not getting a good song.
What the fuck?
Victor, it's alright.
Good.
Not that any Pokemon music's, like, bad.
You're
But,
bad.
like, I'm just saying there are, like, better tracks on there.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
No, it's fact.
That's your opinion.
You're right, I'm sorry. So we're going to game 3. Moist versus Wefflez. Moist is taking the first hit, but Wefflez just hits buttons and is even.
I have to see how this stage actually plays into effect because at the start of the game, you could see Moist just rush in, which, you know, very good for Yoshi, which is probably why Yoshi against Snake would want to go to FD, but I would imagine that got banned. It's kind of interesting because Simon really hasn't been using the platforms to his advantage too much. He's not on them, and he's not playing C4 on them. And I know he personally likes the stage quite a bit because you just put C4 on the ledge, or not the ledge, but the platform above the ledge, and it's just very strong on the stage because people always go there. And as you can see, he's put it right in the center in order to cover as much of it as possible. But right now, Moist actually bringing it back quite a bit.
This is definitely doable for Moist. He's keeping it a lot more even than he did last game. But it's going to be a lot of trouble to get in once Wefflez really sets up camp, especially if he has a stock lead. Right now, you can definitely tell that... Ooh, and getting the shield break. Alright, that's going to be the first stock. Now, we're going to have to see how Moist plays here. Is he going to be playing a bit more defensive or keeping up his offensive pressure?
I mean, he might just jump from platform to platform.
That might be the game. Ooh, alright, yeah.
Is that an up tilt or something? Honestly, couldn't tell.
Maybe it was every move.
Might as well have been. Just going for the dash tags.
Alright, so it's a very, very even game right now, surprisingly, despite this being Wefflez' counter pick.
One thing that Wefflez does really well is he always is refreshing C4. Anytime that his opponent is anywhere near the C4, he isn't afraid to just actually activate it. And, you know, while it might be a bit wasteful and it might like waste frames, still pretty good because C4 automatically blows up after quite a bit. And so if you just are always refreshing it and always, God, 2 up smashes. So just refreshing it and then placing it again just is a pretty good idea in general.
Oh yeah, so definitely looks like Simon's going for like some kind of C4 cheese, because he's placing it like constantly and blowing it up constantly, which of course makes it very, very scary for Moist at high percents.
And it also, you know, makes it confusing for the opponent because it's like, oh, I thought it was on the left side of the stage, but I, you know, was hit and then he dropped another one and I didn't catch it.
Yeah, see right there.
Which it's to the left of center right now.
Ooh, not getting the jab down B.
Up smash is actually really, really good in this matchup because up smash, Yoshi's leg to approach from above, and then if they approach from the ground, it covers both those options pretty decently. It's not like great, you definitely need a lot of room to set up, but if you use it in conjunction with Snake's other spacing tools, it's really good at just shutting down a lot of Yoshi's approaches. And go for the read. Good down smash. Just, you know, a safe option coverage. And not taking the advantage of being like right next to Cypher, but...
Alright, Moist is doing a very good job at slipping in between them. But, you know, because Snake has a bad disadvantage, he was able to get back to center stage by up D'ing there. Alright, now Bear's gonna kill it. 186, oh my god. Now, we saw this exact situation last game, right? Wefflez had a super high percent, but Moist was able to make it back. So we're gonna see if he's able to be able to do it this time.
So, with Yoshi liking to approach from the air, one thing that I would like to see more is be reverse and then walk backwards holding grenade. Because if Yoshi tries to land on... Okay, so what's so strong about that is that you walk backwards, grenade is closer to Yoshi, so if you see that Yoshi's trying to swing at you, you can hold shield, you're shielding, and then the grenade's going to blow up. Or
gets hit by grenade or C4.
But
it's kind of tricky. Good work to Wefflez.